Well, I want to move on to the controversial call at the end of the
Yeah.
game. The Eagles get flagged for holding on third down, which basically sealed the game and didn't give the Eagles any time left to come back and try to tie or win the game in regulation there. So did the refs cost the Eagles a Super Bowl, G?
Well, from my experience here on Father, Son, and Holy Sport, I never blame things on the refs. We talk about refs every once in a while, but for the most part, we're not picking on the refs. I do think they messed up that call. That was a ticky-tack call made late in the game. You didn't have to call that. I think it was, a big call. And those Philly fans, man, they're never going to forget this.
Yeah.
That was terrible. He was within so close to the line of scrimmage. Little tug on the jersey. I just think there's a little bit of contact allowed up by the line of scrimmage, and Mahomes was throwing it away for the most part. It wasn't even close. And so I don't think they needed to call it. I see how the Philly fans are upset about this. I bet Philly. I thought Philly was going to win this game. So, hey, I still don't blame it on the refs. I think there's a lot of things they could have done, Philly, to win this game. And bottom line is that defense did not come through in the second half. The defense that they were known so well for, that defense was supposed to dominate. They didn't get one sack of Mahomes. We're talking about Mahomes. Part of it is Mahomes is good, but that Philly D did not come through. And guess what? The Philly defense coordinator just got promoted. He got a head coaching job. So there you go, man. The guy didn't do the job in the Super Bowl. He gets a promotion.
Gary, I think you nailed it right there. All right.
Oh,
I think you hit the nail on the head.
That's the first time you've ever said that to me.
I think you hit the nail on the head here. Like, yes, the ref, it was a hold. And if you're going 55 and a 50, even if it's 5 miles an hour over in a big spot, it's a hold. That's all I'm saying. It is a hold. He clearly grabbed the jersey. Yes, it's a ticky-tack. Don't give the guy ammo to pull that flag. You did it. You got to suck it up. And I give Bradbury a ton of credit for standing up there and saying it was a hold. So good on him. I'm impressed how the Eagles handled this. But I'm on your side, G. This defense was supposed to be 85 Bears, most sacks, this year by any team running away. And they got destroyed. This is on that defense, man. 38
And they really
points.
didn't do that well in the first half either. It's just that they controlled the ball. They had time of possession.
It's time of possession.
Their defense been out there more. They might have been bad in the first half too. The stats look fine in the first half, but they didn't play that well in the first half either.
100%. You're so right. And so that's why I do this. And you guys, if you want to blame the refs here, there was clearly a Dallas Goedert catch down the sideline on a critical third down for the Eagles where he bobbled the ball. And they reviewed it and still called it a catch. Clearly not a catch.
Right.
There was another one where the running back for the Eagles caught the ball, took 2 steps, got popped, and the Chiefs picked it up and ran it for a touchdown. They called it a touchdown on the field. It looked like reversible. And they still reversed it. So if you want to call the refs blowing this game for the Chiefs here, or blowing the games for the Eagles and on the Chiefs side, let's pump the brakes and give a little context. All right. Like I said, you grab the jersey, even ticky-tack, you give them a reason. So don't blame the refs. Your defense blew this game.
Hey, hats off to those Philly fans, man. That was like a home game for Philly. They had a lot of fans in that stadium down there in Arizona. I give them a lot of credit, man. I love those Philly fans.
Yeah.
I know they'll be back. I know they're frustrated by this, but man, they had a great season and they had a great following. They had the home field advantage.